Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Green Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 19. Welker Farms has made a comeback. Back on 19. Let's take a look at it. First look for Welker Farms here on 19. So, let's see. We played this on 17 quite a bit. Did a lot of multiplayer work over on 17. And yeah, let's see what they've changed here. I noticed they've gotten rid of the bush. I am so happy to see that it's gone. It definitely has a... Oh, it feels a little different. It does. I'm not gonna lie. It feels... I don't know. It may just be me. It feels a little smaller here in the yard than it did in 17. But that could just be me. Well, wait a minute. Here's the bush. Hang on. Okay, you can walk it down now. At least you don't get stuck on it. So let's look in the shop here. Oh, there goes a biplane. That's different. They put a biplane in here. So here's the shop. Pretty much, well, it is a little different. Don't break the roof. Okay. I'm guessing, does this thing work like it did in the thing? Is this the control panel over here? Can you do something with it? Oh yeah, you can. You can raise it up. You can raise it up. I got my sounds turned up, guys. I'm going to turn it back down just a little bit. But yeah, you can totally bring that up and down. Guess you can work on your vehicles in here. The shop looks different. There used to be like a little nook over here. They may have actually changed this. I haven't seen any of Welker's videos for a minute. But it's got like a little closet back here now. This was the office. Is it still? Yeah, this is the office. Still here. Got the door to the outside that does not open, because we have to go through the garage door. Maybe? No? You have to open it from the outside? Is that a thing? No, that one's opening. Maybe that one door doesn't open. Nope, it opens. I guess you just have to open it from the outside. But yeah, the shop looks a little different. They made some changes. Let's go look around the map here. Look around not the map, but we'll get to that too. Looks like you start with a Puma and a Quadtrac. Got a little skid steer there. Got a Distinction trailer with the Hulk. Or is that the Warrior? No, that's the Warrior. Okay. All of this looks kind of the same. Still got the garages back here. This is definitely different because this shop has moved over more now. This was closer to this. It was kind of more behind it here. Can't open the doors, so, and it's got lights on it, so I guess you can do more lighting. It's got their trailers and stuff back here in the back. And all that fun stuff. So let's tab through the stuff. Start with the old Case Pro there. We've got the Puma with duals on front and back. That's a little interesting. And that and that. And it looks like you start with two of the small Massey combines. This is actually the boneyard up here. This is where the silo is. A little different. They added some trees. It's still got a lot of old equipment up here. Alright, here's the other combine. Here's the truck. So I guess we could take a real quick drive in the truck here. We'll go look around the map. What do you say we start down south and then we make our way north? Making our way downtown, walking fast, faces down, and I'm homebound. Gonna get me a taco and some cheeseburgers and some pizza. I don't think that's how it goes, but alright, we'll take a drive down here. It does feel different. It doesn't feel, I don't know, 17, I guess 17 maybe overall had a different feel to it. The road's not quite as bumpy as it used to be. Of course, it looks like they put down, gravel maybe? It's a different texture or something. Something feels different about it to me. Maybe it's just not as bumpy or something. It's a little bit smoother. Get around the traffic here. Okay, they did move the sell point silo thing over. It was over here on the right. So it's over on the left now. See, the shop used to sit over there. So that's the sell point. I guess you can go in the back to get in there. The taco stand is still here, guys. No, it's not a taco stand anymore. It's burgers. Wasn't it a taco stand? I don't know. Maybe it wasn't. Shelby Snacks. Well, we can get a burger made if we want to. So now the shop is over here on the right. They moved all this around down here. So there's the shop and stuff. It's a little more compact, I guess, down here now. This is not the forest area. This is something else. This is like a... Whoa. This is like a little parking area. I guess you could put a shed in here, park some equipment in. A little private area. This might be a good time to take a look and see what we can actually purchase on the map. Yeah, you can purchase these areas. It looks like all maybe the areas are purchasable. That's what it's looking like to me. Actually, this is part of the road. That's interesting. It goes all the way around there. You can own the back side of that. And you have all this forest area. This is $643,000 for this big forest area down here. They did bring down the price of the big field. It's down to 2.1. And it looks like you can own all the property, so that's a plus for me. They'll get a gold star for that one. So far, some of the maps you can't buy all the properties, and this one you can. So cool beans there. I always liked Welker Farm. It was a fun map. Mapper's Paradise did a pretty good job on it. Let's go through the forest and see if there's anything new down here. Looks like we got some larger rock formations and maybe some water, more water down here now. It's not as flat or smooth as it used to be. Yep, larger rock formations. They still got the old stumps out here. I'm going to assume we can't grind those out either. They put them back in the game. They got more stuff still sitting around out here, so you can't turn this into like a field out here. They did put a pretty cool little log bridge in here and move the some stuff in here. Looks like some shed space where you can put like logging equipment, I'm gonna say. But this is not the sawmill, and you cannot turn this into farmland like we did on 17. So we'll head on west here and see what's going on. Some of this out here you might be able to expand this a little bit. So there's the border. They did away with the little tree border. Made it look more, you know, where you can go on out that way. I'm sure you can't though. Did they leave the birds in the pond? No, they took the birds out. No more birds in the pond. So the fields look about the same. They're the same design or shape. Looks like they brought that field out into the road there. Wow. Wide open country out here. This is close to Shelby, Montana. Matter of fact, I think Shelby is in that direction. Or maybe it's down south of us. It might be down south of us. Yeah, I think Shelby, Montana is kind of down that way. Got some little standing puddles on the side here. Many memories right here at this intersection. We had, this was over on the Puma Plow server when we had it up. Had a, what do you call that thing? The, like a mother bin type thing sitting right there, and we had all these fields purchased. We would harvest them and dump into that mother bin. A lot of good times. We'd be going down these fields, you know, I don't know how many combines wide. We'd go down it staggered line, you know, one right after the other. Pretty fun times. And back at the boneyard, it's about the same, looks like. With a few changes here. A few changes. Got some implements and equipment up here. A couple little changes there to the silo system. Made that a little better, looks like. We'll head on up to the sawmill up here. I want to see what they did with this. See how they changed this up. So it looks like the trees are still there. Hopefully they got rid of the annoying bird. Just saying. I logged around that bird and never returned. Of course, I remember playing Seasons on this map, so... Alright, so back here, this looks like the same. This shed is still here, but they've added something here. What is this? Root crops and wood chips. So I guess this is where you sell your root crop, maybe? Not a whole lot to it there. This is definitely different. There's a tree down. Why can't we, please tell me that's not decorative only. I don't think it is. Maybe buy a chainsaw. Well, we don't own this land, so it doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure we can cut this tree up to get in here and gain access to this. Let's just go walk around it for now. A few changes. Some of the buildings are moved and different. This is where you sell the wood, right here. Wood chips, you used to sell wood chips over here. Where do you sell wood chips at now? That forest is still out back. They put a house here and blocked this completely off now. I'd say this is a house. It's a industrial building. Some of these trees, there are trees on the ground down here, so. Where do you sell wood chips at? Is it the same spot? Maybe it's in the same spot. It's where you sell timber. Oh, you know what? I bet it's right here. Yep, so this is where you sell wood chips at now. Okay. A few little changes up here. A few little changes. But yeah, the tree is swaying on the ground. That's not good. They added this little waterway in here, so can't carry any trees across that thing anymore. Whoa! Still gotta watch out for that little orange mesh fence there. It'll get you. Alright, what does that say? Forest and wood. Pretty simple. So yeah, the map is kind of the same. As far as the fields go, I think. As far as the fields go, they're all the same. Minor changes to the north woods here with the sawmill. Looks like they added or no. This is that parking space. They just changed it. They took the buildings out, they took the containers out, and they put a wood fence around it. So you can do something up here. You can make this like a mini field, I guess, or something. Or make it a parking area. Alright, I'm going to fly on from here. Actually, no. There's one more thing I need to check with a vehicle. And we might have to break a couple rules to do it, but I want to check it. Alright, we're going to go down through here. I see they left the rocks out here. They are phase throughable though, so that's good. Yeah, right down here. We want to go this way. I had to cut across the field here. I want to see if these telephone poles are still phase throughable. I know there was like the one here that was not. I don't think this one was. No, that one's not phase throughable, but the ones in the fields were. Yes, they are still phase throughable. You can drive through these poles, you can farm through them, just hire your worker, let them go. Keep in mind the ones in between the fields are not phase throughable, so not a good idea to combine these fields together here. I mean, they're big enough already, really, to be honest. So, not really necessary to do that. All right. So let's go look at the hay barn up here and see if anything's different up there. Just drive up here real quick. And then we'll head on back down to the homestead. Oh, they did add an animal dealer. We'll go up there and look at that too. They did add an animal dealer. There were a lot of complaints when it came out on 17. It was the only map that you couldn't do animals with. And now that you have the placeable animal pens, you can do a whole lot more. So this area looks about the same. Wool and Company, Shelby. Is this where you take wool to? Is this a spinnery now? Sure is. So there's your barn, basically right there. Then you got the wool sell point. So I'm going to say wool goes like right in there maybe. Or right in here. Hang on. There's a sign over here. I bet it goes right there. We buy eggs. No, that's where they buy the eggs. Oh, maybe wool goes like right in here somewhere. That may have been a thing back in 17, and I don't know, maybe we never did it. Well, we didn't have animals in, so it was not a thing then. So somewhere there you sell wool. Maybe it's in the same. I don't know. There's a trigger back there. That may be for the eggs though. This is the hay barn. It looks like it's the same, unchanged, untouched. Oh, the silo fell over. Oh, that's a problem. They did add traffic to the game here. So they did add traffic. And this is the animal sale point up here. What in the world? Leg Arms Industries. That's funny. So this is not a field up here anymore, guys. They added quite a bit of stuff up here. And this is the animal dealer right here. You can come in here and get animals and stuff. Right here. Alright, guys. Now, we'll do a little quick... we'll just go back to the truck. The cars are coming out of nowhere. They're coming... I think the road's supposed to be over a little bit right there. They're coming out of the field right there out of nowhere. Alright. So, yeah. Welker Farms... almost the same. They've added a few extra little tidbits here and there. But those that like the map on 17, you'll probably like it here on 19. Some of the fields you can plow together, some of them you shouldn't, and some of them you can't. So, has a little bit of forestry area. It does have animals now, and they've made a few little small minor changes. The road is, I'm going to say the road is a lot smoother now. On 17, I think it was a lot more bumpier. Had like a little more little dips and bumps and stuff. It is a lot smoother now, especially coming around like right here. It's a lot smoother than it was. So, all right, guys. So that's it. This is Welker Farms from Mapper's Paradise on Farming Simulator 19. I believe it is in the mod contest, or is it? It might be. I can't remember if this one is in the mod contest or not. I think it might be. If it is, go vote on it. Definitely still a great map. big fields, if you like the big fields. If all you want to do is farm and nothing else, this is your map. Like row crop stuff, grain stuff, stuff like that. But yeah, Welker Farms, Farming Simulator 19. It's in the mod hub. Check it out. Until the next time, guys, remember you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Grain Arcade. We will see you guys later.